Hi everyone, welcome. It's Meredith. I am here with our daily reading for Friday, August 10th, 2018. I am using Tarot of the Hidden Realm today. I cannot believe I waited this long to use these cards for a daily reading. They are so beautiful. Yeah, I'm excited to see what we're going to turn over today. I have such a joyful feeling about the card reading. Let's get started. The bottom of the deck, Queen of Pentacles. Ooh, she's been around this week, this girl. Love her. She's shown up a lot in private readings and she's shown up in our dailies quite a bit. Her energy, so this is the theme that she's contributing to the reading. And, you know, she's a queen, so she's about our personal self-mastery. So these are the qualities that she is emphasizing within us, and they are reliability. She is the mother of the material. So this is a manifestation card. As you all know, I have been talking about how we are in a season of manifestation. So get to it. If there are things you want to be creating, let them be your focus. Put them in your heart space and be working on that. Be loving on that. Be a vibrational match to the very thing you wish to create. That's excellent advice. All right, she's Earth, Sagittarius and Capricorn energy here. So practical concerns with her. This is a continuing message. Practical concerns. We had this in one of the dailies this week, reminding us to take care of our business. Whatever it was that we've been procrastinating, if it's updating your checkbook, if it's, you know, making phone calls, scheduling appointments, get it all done. If you got a closet that you need to clean out or whatever it is, donations to go to Goodwill, get it done, because there was a very intense message about how we are making space for our rekindled relationships and our new beloved relationships. And we're going to need the space to be in connection with our beloveds. And this other stuff needs to be taken care of so that we can give 100% of ourselves to these experiences with these people. So practical concerns. That's the guides and angels telling us no more procrastination. Just take care of it, because you're going to want to have the time, space to share with your beloveds. You don't want this stuff hanging over your head. So what else about our lovely queen? Yeah, she has an eye on long-term success. She's about fertility, generosity, affection. She's a reminder to take care of our physical well-being. There's good health. There's 3 weeks now of good health messages. She's also about sensuality within our intimate lives. So that's pretty sweet for a Friday. Let's see what comes next. Oh, what was I saying about beloved relationships? Here it is, Two of Cups. Yeah. This is one of my favorite cards. And in this deck, it's so beautiful. Look how tender they are. Look how focused they are. You don't want to be thinking about paying bills when you're in a situation like that, or the closet that needs cleaning. You want 100% of you and 100% of your beloved right there in that moment. This is the true love card. It's water. It's Venus and Cancer. It's harmony and peace in relationships. It's a deepening, expanding commitment within love relationships. It's feeling whole and content. There's new romance here, strong passion. And that strong passion in this card could be somewhat consuming. And there are times where that is really appropriate. So here again, a reminder, if you're going to be so fully present with your beloved, you want to be a little bit consuming with your beloved. You don't want this other stuff hanging over your head. So back to the queen who says take care of that business. Make sure the deck is clear. Because once you are in connection with your beloved, you're going to be engaged with one another for an extended period of time. So that's beautiful. Do what needs doing. This card is about emotions being freely expressed and reciprocated. It's about clear communication. It's heightened intuitive gifts and deep love and deserving. We're deserving all that's on offer, and the Two of Cups is all about offers. I know that some people, readers, relate this card to business opportunity, career opportunity, but I can't feel that at all intuitively on this card today. So I'll throw it out there that there are a small percentage of you that would need to relate this information to a career situation, a work situation, but that number feels very small right now. Our next card is the Two of Swords. So we have a 2. We have a 2. Two of Swords is about making a decision. And it's turning to our higher self-awareness to make the decision. You know, this card is displayed in this deck very gently. He's unafraid. She's completely tender. And you see it here in the Two of Cups too. So there's something about our beloved relationships that has us in meditation and contemplation. Here again, I feel that deepening commitment, that deepening desire to explore. Yeah, there's a commitment to the adventure of exploration in our relationships. Two of Swords is air, that's moon and Libra energy. Yeah, it's going within. It can be protecting the heart too, so we may encounter moments of vulnerability where we want to protect ourselves. This is the very opportunity that we need to take when that vulnerability rises, to share that with our beloved, because that deepens the connection and the bond. In the past, in prior relationships, we may not have shared our vulnerability, and that became a block to the free expression of true love, and that became a weakness in our foundation. And we're thinking about this stuff now, we're pondering this stuff now, because we don't want to repeat those experiences, because the frequency that our relationships exist in now is so crazy good. It's just so crazy good. And because of that, our challenges with trust could rise up, and we could feel ourselves pull away, withdraw, because we want to hide from the vulnerability. But the best course of action is to put that right out there in this frequency and let it be loved and healed into wholeness, so that we don't repeat those experiences, so that we keep our foundation in these relationships very strong. Let's see what's next. Page of Cups. Yes, an offer of love. An offer of love here, and one here, and in the middle, the Two of Swords. So there's a bit of a decision about deepening the connection, but it's based on challenges of the past. So we're letting go those challenges, because we can feel we don't need them. We don't need to reconsider that again. We've done enough already. Yeah. The other thing my guides are saying is, it would be a conscious choice to repeat our past. And there are those of us who are a little afraid that we will do that in an unconscious way. But the connection is so strong and the communication is so good that even if we did that, it would come to light very quickly, and it would be healed very quickly. We would move on from it right away. So clear communication. Also, a good question is what I'm doing right now supportive of my current situation? Am I acting in an old way, or am I recognizing that this is an old way, and how am I going to do that different? What are my choices? That's what the Two of Swords represents. What are my new choices? What have I not considered? Another great question. Let's see what's next. The Fool. Yeah, a new adventure. Also, you know, this is about being lighthearted. The Two of Swords could be a little bit heavy. And the Fool is here reminding us that we don't have to take all this so seriously. Lightheartedness, adventure, playfulness will see us through it. That's air, Uranus. It's taking a leap of faith. It's a new beginning. It's never too late to begin anew and follow our heart. It's not a blind leap of faith. And you know, I'm going to emphasize that because the Two of Swords is usually shown, with a single person, blindfolded with two swords crossed over their heart defensively and in protection. That's not here. This is total trust right here. He trusts her to hold that sword there and not injure him. And she trusts him not to take a negative action in this position. And you know, this could be even a playful moment for them. But also notice, she looks tender, he looks calm and centered, but on the Two of Cups you have the same thing. And then even here on the page, same thing. Look how tender she looks. It's beautiful. There's no fear here. There's only the perception of old fear revisiting us. So that old fear needs more love, not less. It needs lighthearted, playful adventure. The Fool is also another invitation to explore, to discover. And we can do that joyously. This is about going with the flow. Also, it's a reminder to prioritize so that the energy can move unhindered. So this connects with the Queen yet again, reminding us to take care of our old business so that there's no interruption to this going with the flow. Let's see what's next. Oh, look at that, the Lovers. That is the second time in a week, folks. That's magical. That's miraculous. So here we are making a decision. That means what I'm seeing here in the cards in front of me, my guides are in agreement with me. We have deepened our connection. We have expanded our communication. We are sharing our truth. We've made the choice to accept the offers of love. The Lover's card is about making a choice, and it's also this feeling of being under tension. There could be some tension here. But the tension is relieved the moment the decision is made. And what I see here is that we made the decision. We said yes. We said yes emphatically. And the expansion continues now. There's new discovery. There's new adventure. There's new exploration for saying yes to all of this. The tension has released. Maybe there's some new tension in the unknown of things. But let that be playful. Let that be like a bit of a treasure hunt with your beloved. Let's see what's next. The Hanged Man. Enlightenment. Perfect. Oh, I like that. This is a great reading. You're going to have to leave some comments, people, and tell me what's going on. So there's follow your heart on the Fool. There's follow your heart in the Lovers. Definitely there's follow your heart in the Two of Cups and in the Page of Cups. And it's also in the Hanged Man. So that's intense. That's going to be the title of this video. Just follow your heart. Simple, easy. But the Hanged Man is water, Neptune. It's enlightenment. It's looking at things from a different perspective and surrendering to the universal plan. I've said this recently to a number of you in readings, and I've been reminded of it myself. Everything has its own timing. It's all unfolding beautifully. There's really nothing that we have to do except be the love that we are, which is enlightenment. Which enlightenment, we're shining our light. We're being informed by it. We're sharing what we know. We're sharing our love. And that's in every single card in this reading. What a beautiful Friday. Well, that makes my heart happy. I'm hoping it's making your heart happy. All right, so my guides want me to clarify. What am I clarifying? I'm using the Chuck Spezzano cards, the love pack. Okay, we are clarifying the Two of Swords. Okay. Fantasy comes up. What my guides want me to say about this card is it's very easy to allow the mind to drift into places of unreality, that, you know, places that don't really resemble the dream, which then engages the vulnerability. And the way to work through the vulnerability as it arises is to communicate clearly with your beloved and just simply state, because this is something that we perhaps did not do in our prior relationships. We felt vulnerable, we did not share it, we did not talk it through, or if we did, we didn't have the skills and tools to do it without blame or guilt. Now we do. And so in the past, these things became arguments, and those arguments eroded the foundation of our relationships, and ultimately they fell apart, or we became distant. Now that we are in new relationships or rekindling our existing ones, there can be a sense of fear that we will revisit this. And it's likely we will, but with clear communication about our vulnerabilities in the frequency that we now exist in, and within the willingness to communicate better with our partners, with maturity comes wisdom. We've gained a lot of it, so we don't ignore, we don't blame, we don't try to put guilt on the other person. There's much more presence of mind for what we need to heal. So this is how we do it. And then the second card that came out of this, I'm gonna have to let my guides guide me on this one, because we got the Lust card, which they're saying it's another layer of this onion, this old onion peeling away. And they're indicating that the way we healed or attempted to heal in the past felt less than ideal in the love frequency. So it didn't feel like true love. It didn't feel like following our heart. And lust can be a little bit about going through the motions, you know, just scratch an itch, say whatever needs to be said to get past this moment, but don't do the real work. That's what my guides are talking about here. We've evolved beyond this now. But this may be the stuff that pops up in our Friday that we have to look at and say, okay, I have moved on past this. I'll communicate it with my beloved. If it's really important, we'll talk it through. And we'll leave it there. And then we're going to play and have some fun and some adventure and some new exploration and discovery, and it's all good. All right. You still want me to clarify, so going to the Queen right now. Yeah, here we go. Ooh, I bet that's interesting. Clarifying the Queen, I get laughter. So just what I said a moment ago, have fun, play. That's what she wants for us. And then a second card fell out. And I was going to put it with her, but then my guides asked me to put it with the Lovers because it is the Lovers. How sweet is that? So we've got the Lovers twice. We've got a 2 here and a 2 here. We have 2 people. We have 2 swans. That's lovely. This is connection, connection, connection. Do I need to clarify anything else? No. All right, we're going to move on to the Doreen Virtue Angel Answer cards. This is your opportunity to ask a question. I'll do at least 3 cards. Oh, the energy just shifted. Did you feel that? Yeah, big happy changes. That's going with the Fool. New adventures, new beginnings, fresh starts. Follow your heart. It's never too late. And look at this. Be assertive. I'm putting that right in the center. Be assertive. Be assertive with your own self. Be willing to speak what your fear is, what your vulnerability is, and trust that it will be received well. and in a loving way. Next card. Ooh, here it comes. Ask for help from others. Yes, ask for help from your beloved. Ask for help from someone you know, love, and trust. Share your experiences, feelings, and emotions with someone who is very much on your team, in your cheering section, or ask your guides and angels for assistance if you need it. All right, last card for our Friday. This is our affirmation card from the universe, has your back deck. When I lean on certainty and faith, I change my mind about the world I see. Yes. Be assertive about your certainty and stay connected to what you see that's real in your world, what you're making real, what you're manifesting. Stay connected to that. That'll take us a very long way. Thank you so much for watching, everyone. Happy Friday. Peace and blessings to you. Please give the video a like. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. And also check out your August readings for your astrological signs. Your sun, moon, rising, and Venus signs will give you a very full and detailed picture of the energy atmosphere that you will be experiencing through the month of August. Thanks again. I will be back with the weekend reading very soon. Bye for now, everyone.